Thanks, Craig. Thank you. I am really excited to be the first person to show you our new news app. It's right here on the home screen. The first thing News wants to do is get a sense of what I like. So it's going to give me a short list of really great choices to choose from. And you'll see as I tap, additional recommendations come in on the bottom to give you even more choices. So I read Atlantic, Wired, New York Times, and ESPN. I'm still with you, Warriors. And Daring Fireball. Topics, too, like science, baking, and travel. I could keep going, but I think that's a great start. So I'll tap Done. News creates a personalized feed called For You. It's based on the choices I just made, and it's all my news in one place. You can see it looks great. It's easy to scan, and it updates every time I check news. The articles can come from anywhere, but the best ones are built in our new Apple News format. Like this Wired article featuring Rashida Jones, awesome in Parks and Rec and The Office. Look at the rich typography, beautiful images, and my favorite part are the really fun animations. It's fast and fluid. We think this offers the best mobile reading experience ever. To get to the next article, I just swipe. It's not just great for magazines, it's great for newspapers too. This is a New York Times article, and it looks like a New York Times article. Swipe down, there's a photo gallery right in line, fast, fluid to swipe through. Go to the next article. This one's from Quartz, but I'm seeing it because I said I'm interested in science. It's a pretty cool article about a font based on Albert Einstein's handwriting. The animation makes it come to life, and frankly, who knew he had such neat handwriting? It's kind of interesting. Swipe again, and I get an article from Bon Appetit. Great summer recipes, and a crazy little jiggly thing, which is kind of fun. So I'm a little busy right now, so I'm going to go ahead and bookmark this to read later. Next, ESPN. I love you, Steph. Now, I read ESPN for the articles, but there's also some beautiful photos and videos. Some photos and videos built in. Not so much last night. Let's see if Steph can make this one.
Pretty good shooter when I was a kid.
Swish! All right. He's going to be there for us next game. In addition, data and stats are part of what's fun about sports, so of course, rich infographics can be part of it. I'm going to swipe back to For You. Now, news is smart, so the more I read, the better it gets at showing me stories I'm interested in. But what if I want to discover something new? Well, I can tap here in the bottom on Explore. And Explore, based on what I've read, will show me new publisher channels I might be interested in and suggested topics. Well, I love technology. I'm going to go ahead and follow that. But news keeps track of more than 1 million topics. So I can be much more specific about my interests. To do that, I can tap on Search and type. I'm going to type Swift. And I get a number of hits, everything from Taylor Swift to what I was looking for, Apple's new programming language. So it's a beautiful feed, and what's really cool about this is there are powerful machine learning algorithms that analyze the contents of the articles to figure out which stories belong in which article. This looks like just what I was hoping for. I'm going to go ahead and add Swift to my favorites. So let's take a look at favorites. I'll tap down here. Favorites is where I can see everything I'm following, including Swift, which I just added. It's a great place to go if I want to dig into a particular topic or if I want to read a newspaper or a magazine. Let's say today I want to read Wired. You can tell I'm in the Wired channel. You see the Wired logo at the top and the Wired channel starting with top stories. I can swipe through and see a collection of all the print and web stories built in Apple News format, and it looks terrific. I'm going to look at one more story. This is about the first civilian artist in space. Cool concept and really cool. Want to show you this. We've taken photo galleries to the next level with something we call photo mosaics. Look how beautiful it looks on the page. stunning. And, as you'd expect, I just tap to zoom in on the photos. It looks great. We think there's never been a more beautiful magazine reading experience, a mobile reading experience in general, and this is just one of many channels with beautiful stories built in Apple News format. That is a really quick look at news. We can't wait to get it in your hands. Thank you very much.